Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the second half of May. I wanted to say thank you for the 3,168 views. Thanks so much. I appreciate y'all. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Capricorn a good read. I'm going to be doing an oracle for you today. Somebody's making you tired, Capricorn. You want some peace. 23-5, sudden changes in situation, higher power. So this activity is sort of universe guided, right? Time to close out this cycle. That's what it looks like. Peace and higher power. You're being directed toward a new path. Time to close the cycle out. Okay? Sometimes the universe guides us away from closed doors. Okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Looks like speaking your truth. Okay. So let's see what's going on with your lover, Capricorn. They're expecting an offer they're not getting from you, Capricorn. They want to move this thing forward. They don't feel like, though, that you are giving a commitment. They want to grow old with you, Capricorn. You know, they want to watch the grandkids play kind of thing, right? But they're not sure that's what's going to happen. So, let's see what's going on with you. Heartbreak for you, Capricorn. You don't want to be single, but you don't know which way to go. I think maybe for some of you, we might be talking about a reconciliation situation. But cards are saying, hey, close that out. So sometimes in love, we're actually closing out with the person. Sometimes we're just closing a nasty cycle so the both of you can move forward. So it's looking like, to me, you've got somebody, Capricorn, you don't want to be single, but you don't know if you should go back. For some of you, it's that way. For others of you, Capricorn, you feel like you're not sure if relationship is for you. You don't want to be single, but you don't know if you want to be in a relationship. So you kind of are not sure which way to go. And I think you're unsure about your foundation in your life moving forward. That could mean job stability, living stability, whatever. You're kind of worried about that moving forward. And I think you've placed a judgment on this situation. You know, I think you've said, hey, because I'm not sure which way I need to go right now, I need to stay still. Your partner's wanting forward movement, commitment. Let's see what the blocks are for your partner. Offer of love, taking a new leap of faith, which came out that way, so turning it up right because that's what we want to put out. Taking a new leap of faith, your partner doesn't feel like you're going to do that. They've got a lot of anxiety regarding how do you feel about them? What are your plans with them for the future? What are your intentions? And they kind of feel like this relationship is already over. It's kind of over with a little bit. So let's see what's going on for you. I think you want to drive on. You're ready to drive on. I think you're ready to be free. You've been juggling for a little while. You haven't had the conversation with them, though, that you're kind of done with the relationship. You're sad about the relationship ending. You're sad about these commitment issues. But you don't feel like there's reciprocation here, and you're always having to watch your back. Protect yourself from incoming attacks. Maybe it's because somebody's a little bit naggy because they want something. Yeah, and you're not sure which way you should go again. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is. Here you are, Capricorn. Yeah, you're ready for some peace. There you go. You're ready for some peace. You're ready to lay these burdens down. You are, I think indecision is your decision. Let's see the blocks between the two of you. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with Aries. Did I say Aries or Aquarius? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Aries specific. You're ready to walk away. There's an end to a dream. The end of a dream, Capricorn, has happened. You've seen through the fantasy. The honeymoon may be over. Yeah, you've seen through. You're ready to walk from this and transform and go on your way with some peace. It's the end of an era, end of a dream. I think that you're trying to protect your own stability, hold on to your money for your own sake. Your partner looks like they want a new beginning here. They want you to reconcile with them. They want the truth, though, from you. I mean, it's kind of like a shit or get off the pot deal, you know, and they want the truth and love from you. How do you feel about this? I want to move forward with you, but you don't seem so sure that that's what you want. So let's have a conversation here about where we're taking this relationship. But I feel a lot of trapped energy here. So let's see how your partner's feeling about you. Oh, okay, King and Queen now. King and Queen. They want commitment from you. They want reconciliation. There's 3 queens on the board now, so maybe for some of you this is a choice between the two. Okay, that's fine. You want to go do that? That's cool. What you need to do is make a choice, me or her, him or me, however it works out for you. Problem with that kind of logic is, if there are 2 people in the picture, you need to stop and ask yourself why. You know, I mean, because clearly, if there are 2 people in the picture, then they're not very concerned with you. So you should not even put yourself in a position to say, oh, okay, you've got to choose between me or her because you feel like you're relative in this situation. Well, here's a news flash. If there are 2 or 3 women in the situation, you're not relative and you're not validated. So at that point, you need to say, good riddance, take it. I hope you are happy together and move on about your way. Because if you were that relative to them, okay, there wouldn't be other people in the picture. Just saying. We validate and make ourselves relative, okay? So looks like it's a competition. So let's see, that's for some of you. Others of you want to go back to a place where it's more about the love and the nurture in the situation as opposed to the commitment, you know, and the day-to-day grind and the request and the constant nagging for commitment. Let that unfold the way that it's supposed to. And if a person doesn't want to commit, okay, there's the phrase, if they don't want to commit, ask yourself why. And if you think that pushing and pushing and pushing a person to commit is going to make them commit, no, they're going to go the opposite direction. So it is the person that we love. It is the energy within the person that we love, not the idea of commitment. Release the expectation of where you thought that place, that relationship or how that was supposed to go. And if you still truly love that person, then you will be patient about the commitment. Now, I'm not talking about like we've been waiting 15 years for Johnny to ask me to marry him. Honey, you should have been gone at year 1. What I'm saying is, if you are pushing for commitment, stop pushing. Release the expectation. So let's see a potential final outcome. Your partner wants things to go back to a loving state. They are tired of the finite issue of the commitment. They want to return back to the reason why you were together to begin with. That's how they feel about you. They want you to remember why you're in love. Okay? Let's see a potential final outcome. Woo. Maybe. Incoming communication. Something's going to be said, okay, that was felt but not expressed, which may not make either of you happy. So let's see what the High Priestess has to say. But we're going to turn that upside down because that's what we want. For some of you, this conversation, this incoming communication, couple weeks or so, will end the relationship. You will get together and you will say, hey, you know, I thought we needed this. I thought we were together. I thought we were whatever in love. Okay, we're not. Some of you are ending the relationship because there's a couple more people involved here than what need to be here. And you're like, you know what? I know what my worth is. Goodbye. Others of you are going to have this conversation. You're going to air out your differences, okay? And you're going to go and you're going to move forward and take the opportunity. So that's going to happen one of three ways. We have victory, okay? So for some of you, this will work out. Others of you, you recognize the reason why it won't work out because this is not in your best interest. You're not being validated and you're not being respected, right? So some of you will move on. For others of you, you will go into reconciliation. Others of you, no, you will not. So let's get some left cards on it and kind of see what we're looking at. Have patience about the nagging, right? This is an 8. Have patience. Your abundance in this situation will return. Love is patient and love is kind. 6. Alignment with the other person. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So releasing the expectation and the ego about, well, I'm only going to show you I love you if you show me you love me. That's a low vibrating person. Okay, number 1. 7, divinely guided romance. Lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. Okay? So, basically what I'm seeing here is some of you have to be willing to express how you feel and enjoy the moment together instead of constantly vying for a future outcome that does not exist. Others of you, you realize what your worth is and you're just ready for some peace and you want to move forward. So that's kind of two sides of the coin here. I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Not here to get closer to what I want. Not here to get a ring. Not here to control an outcome of a situation I have no control over. The object is love, always. That should be the focus. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you stay safe. I'll be back shortly with either what's in their head or new spread I'm working on. And I'll see you guys later.